welcome back to the Wudder Boys podcast, quenching your thirst for quality sports content. I'm your host, Nikki Siggs, here with my lovely co-host, Luke Opielski, Justin Mary, and Augie Davidson.
I feel like you say co-host every time and you say all of our names.
Yeah, I don't know. He's
Co-hosts.
listen. He
Co-host.
barely made it through high
Host
school.
It's the plural. Host
It is Monday, October 5th, the year of our Lord 2020, and we'd like to welcome you back to another episode. Before you ever even think about doing anything else with your life besides watching the Wudder Boys podcast, I'd also like to tell you to go check out our website and see what sick merch you can buy. Shower curtains, fanny packs, phone cases, not pants.
Water bottles.
We're working on pants. We are
Once again,
working on pants.
Once again, just make the shower curtain into pants.
You can get your very own Wudder Boys water bottle in the store. Great quality. There's also t-shirts and sweatshirts. Please go check it out. It means the world to us if you buy something.
Means the world to Colin.
Yeah, it means 50 cents to Colin.
Yes. It is exposure for us, money to pay our producer. It's
You guys, yeah.
a great way
You
to
guys
help our
love
podcast grow.
Y'all love how these videos are produced. Your money that you're gonna spend on that store is gonna make that little boy's day after he uses our stuff.
Use
Not
code
sure how we're-
use code
Not
CPColin3 in the
sure.
Fortnite item shop.
Quinn
Shut
is not
up.
receiving any of that financial investment, but if you want to, I don't know Quinn's OnlyFans, but if one of you guys wants to find it, you're happy to donate.
Yo.
So now as we start all
Best
episodes,
cap.
I'd like to send over to Luke for Question with the Boys.
Wait, what? I thought this was the end. Are y'all joshing me right now?
No,
We ain't joshing.
no.
And once
Yeah,
again,
I'll be
Luke
here.
doesn't have a question.
Are you being trouble?
Not Josh,
Are you being trouble
I'm a
with me right
pastor.
now?
He clearly,
Boys, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's been over a month that we're doing this segment. This is by far the best segment the show has ever laid eyes upon. Today's question, we have a fun one. We got a fun one for the kids today. Ladies and gentlemen, in your opinion, who is the best mascot in sports today? Best mascot. Justin.
Look, I don't want to be biased. I'm going to sound biased, and it's just easy. The Philly Fanatic is the best
agree.
mascot in all of sports. There's so many rankings out there that have Philly Fanatic at number one. It's hard to argue with Bleacher Report, hard to argue with ESPN, and hard to argue with being in Citizens Bank Park and dealing with the Philly Fanatic himself. He rides around on the four-wheeler. He interacts with players on the Phillies and the opposite team, and the opposite team gets along with him so well. He's got the glizzy cannon riding around the stadium, shooting glizzies into the crowd. Are you kidding me? You got the little gun shooting that around, dancing on the dugout. There's nothing like him. He is the best and most classic mascot in all of sports, and there's no discussion. You can hit me with an easy number two, but nobody's topping the Fanatic.
6?
so Justin took the low-hanging fruit. First of all, I'd like to say, shockingly enough, the Philly Fanatic isn't the only mascot ever to ride on a 4x4 and shoot hot dogs into the stands. That's not really unique quality.
But he's sick at it. He's got the little tongue. He's like,
There's a lot of
Could Justin
potential-
love catching glizzies?
there's a lot of potential mascots I could pick. I know a lot of really good college mascots, but I'm going to keep it pro sports. I'm actually going to go with the Fanatics' Delco cousin. It's Gritty. Gritty is just a mess of a human. He's actually a better representation of anything that is Philly.
Yeah.
he lives on
really,
I-95.
he really is just a mess, but he embodies the craziness and terribleness of the city. He really is an icon. I've never been happier that a mascot existed. He's just incredible.
I'm gonna go with Gunnersaurus because Arsenal always sucks and somehow he's still happy. So I gotta give him
That
props
might be
for
the
that.
worst. He asked for best mascots. Not
Listen.
worst.
I mean, best, like, what else can I say? Gritty and the Philly Fanatic are literally legends. And Gritty
Like
has...
Otto the Orange.
Oh, kill yourself. That's besides the point.
The Temple Owl.
Definitely not.
Nittany Lion.
Nah, that's a cult.
just a Buckeye.
That's weird.
Colin. Colin,
I could
I'm
hit
in-
you with an Elite Pac-12 mascot, but there aren't any of those.
There's so many. You're actually a hater.
I'll go with the Auburn Falcon, the live whatever bird they have that flies around the stadium a couple times.
The War Eagle.
The War Eagle, yeah, it's the one.
That thing.
That's pretty sick. I would say, well, the live tiger for Clemson's pretty sick, but when you got a War Eagle like flying around, you're like caw, that's pretty hot.
Yeah, all the birds that fly around and they end up going back on like the person's hand. That's pretty sick. Eagles and falcons and things like that.
Colin, just real quick while we're on the topic of Colin's mascots, can you just put a picture of Western Kentucky's Big Red up right now, just for a hot second? Luke, continue with what you're saying.
I'm gonna need a pick from Luke.
A wise man once said, "Lions are the best animal." Before I remembered who the best mascot of all time is, it's not the Philly Fanatics. It's not even close.
I agree.
I thought of the lion. That in this picture that Colin has put up on the screen, my boy, best cyclist of all time, Primoz Roglic. What is this? What?
Oh no.
That
No.
seems to be a
Wait,
whooper.
what is he doing?
That seems to be a whooper with a hat. His
What is he
video's coming
doing?
up.
What?
That's
Oh
not
my
a
God.
Dude, wait,
that's
what?
not a whooper with a hat. So for
Got a wild Jake Guller crashing from quarantine.
so not from quarantine. One of them's in quarantine, the other isn't. And let's flip that around.
Jake, what are you doing here, man?
I'm just here to call off all over your podcast because I'm all out of nuts. Yeah, did you guys say happy birthday to Justin yet?
No, we have not. That's an excellent
No,
point.
not yet.
That
I'm
is
gonna
an
bring that up to the end.
Excellent point.
Oh, well, it's not Justin's birthday.
Okay.
Whose birthday
That's
is
cat. That's cat.
Gee, I didn't know that was supposed to be a surprise. I didn't get the memo.
Guys,
Jake,
What
what's,
is happening?
Jake, what's your favorite?
I didn't know
I'm
you were
so
supposed to
confused. I'm so
Jake,
confused.
who's the best mascot in sports history?
Dude, it's fucking gritty.
Already taken.
Bang.
Already taken. Already
No,
taken.
Jake is right. Jake is right. Stop. Jake is right. Jake, you can stop there because you're right.
Yeah.
Jake, you're right there,
I
bud.
also think the best quarterback in history is Nick Mullins.
Yeah, Nick Mullins.
Dude,
Keep on kidding. Gular, nothing's happening.
what are you trying to do?
Jake, get out of here. I'm afraid you're gonna throw your nuts at me. I'm so scared.
Luke, what were you saying about
Wise
Lions?
man, no.
He's
no,
back.
No.
He's back from the
I'm
dead.
like herpes just when you think I'm going to come back again.
I don't
Bang,
think
he's
so.
gone.
He's gone.
He's been
A
banned.
wise man once
He's
said,
been banned. He
"Lions
can't come
are the best
back.
animal." A wise man once said lions are the best animal. In this picture that Colin just put up on the screen, my boy, best cyclist of all time, Primoz Roglic,
Oh
is
my God.
holding the Tour de France lion that all the yellow jersey wearers win. They hold him up after they win the yellow jersey. But I thought of the best mascot of all time about 5 minutes ago. When Justin said the Philly Fanatics the best mascot of all time, I said no cap. You're wrong. The Triple A affiliate to the Miami Marlins,
Where
New Orleans Baby Cakes. Do you know who their mascot is? Colin, put that picture up on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen,
I need to
his
Google
name,
this.
it's really, is Bordeaux de Nutria. Look that thing up right now. You
I'm
will want to
I'm
rip your
Googling it.
eyes out.
Oh my
This
God.
This is the most beautiful thing you have ever seen.
That is
Oh my
terrifying.
God,
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
that is
I know what you're
terrifying.
Colin, if you don't put a picture up, I will. Oh my God, that is terrifying.
Okay.
This is the best mascot.
All right, let's
This puts the Philly Fanatic in great shame.
please let's move on to the NBA Finals.
Move on.
Please.
I'll
So,
take,
yeah,
I'll
just move
take
on.
it from here. I'll take it from here. Yes, NBA Finals started, and I need to get that baby out of my mind. Oh my God, that is
So
terrifying.
get Jimmy Butler in your mind. Get Jimmy Butler in that mind there, because he's fire.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Cause what do we know?
That's the first thing to
What
talk
is to
about.
talk about?
That's
Well, we gotta talk about Laker dominance up until Game 3 because LeBron and AD popped off for Game 1 and 2.
then Bam
Lakers
got
look-
hurt and the Heat
They
won
were
Game 3.
Looking
Wait,
like
I have a question. Quick question. As somebody who's not looking at the script, are we going to talk about the very important
We'll look
Philadelphia 76ers news?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'm
We
not
will.
looking
We will
at the
hit
script.
that.
I
We will
didn't
hit that.
know. All right.
We'll
All
hit
right.
that.
Hold on, and can we
Wait.
correct the name in the script? Some idiot wrote Doc. It's actually Glenn
Oh, I
Rivers.
just spoiled it.
Yeah, I
Well,
was
get
spoiling
me.
it.
Let me finish the damn finals. So Lakers 1 and 2, complete dominance. The Heat went down with a bunch of key injuries, with Bam Adebayo going out with a knee injury, and
Bam Adebayo-
Goran Dragic.
I saw a sprained neck on ESPN's
I
thing,
thought he
like
hurt his knee.
DNP sprained neck. I don't know. Maybe I'm dyslexic.
I thought it was the knee, but I might. I know Goran Dragic was a foot, and neither of them I don't think will be returning for the finals. If not, they're very questionable. But Jimmy Butler yopped off the other day with a 40-point triple-double, giving the Heat a win in Game 3, building some momentum towards Game 4 to try and bring this to a 2-2 series. Predictions for the rest of this series, guys?
I called Heat in 5, so what if I told you Heat in 6? You know, standard deviation of 3 games with every 7-series prediction. So I'm always gonna be right, and this time I'm just gonna be right, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's get what you got.
I can't remember what I said last week for NBA, but I'd say Marlins in 1, and we know how that turned out. So I'm gonna say Heat in 7.
I'm sticking with Heat in 6.
I'll take Lakers in 6.
You're
I think
high.
that this is LeBron. I think this is LeBron's time. I'm
You're
sorry.
high.
Jimmy might be playing well.
No
and they
chance.
did win the
Adebayo's
last
coming back for
couple
Game
Lakers.
4. It's over.
Even if he does, the Lakers are built.
Dab.
Sick.
The Lakers are built to win a championship.
They
went and got the
literally
stars
just
they
aren't.
need. They are. They went and got the stars they need. The role players fill the roles. Playoff Rondo and playoff Dwight. I don't see them losing. If the veterans continue to play the way that they have been all the way through this playoffs and entire way through the bubble, the Lakers have it.
No
Sure,
chance.
they're not going to be perfect and they're going to drop one to the Heat, but I say Lakers at 6.
Hero
You
scoring
guys see
40.
you guys see the change.org petition? Like, it has like around 1,500 signatures already of if the Lakers win the finals to not give Kyle Kuzma a ring because he's Kyle Kuzma.
I think if you're the Lakers and you win and you're not giving someone a ring, the answer is Danny Green. That man
Yeah,
has stunk.
I hate him.
That man stinks worse than the 6th grade locker room.
No,
He is
I'd
an
go with J.R.
absolute
Smith.
Disaster.
JR does not deserve a ring.
Thank you all.
JR
Like,
does not
you guys
deserve
are
a
naming
ring.
actual people who
Shut up.
touch the floor. J.R.
But he's
Smith
not
is on that
contributing.
roster.
He might touch the floor, but he's not contributing positively.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought Justin was about to get
Rob was
slapped.
gonna smack you.
All right, let's move
No,
on.
but he's not contributing. What was he, 1 for 8 the other night?
It's better than overrated.
I hear Nikki.
We are. What are you doing? Those are my sunglasses.
Bang.
He just stole my sunglasses and left.
Dilly dilly.
You're inside.
But going back to the NBA, going over to the eastern coast of this great country we like to call the United States, heading into Philadelphia, there seems to be a coaching hire that is shaking up the league a little bit, as the Clippers and Doc Rivers decided to part ways, and Doc Rivers has signed with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah.
What do we think, boys?
I mean, first of all, as explained by Mr. Rivers, it's Glenn Rivers. First of all. Second of all, probably the best option. It was him or Ty Lue, and
That's not correct.
So it was him. So
I'm
it
pretty
was
sure
It was him or Mike D'Antoni.
Well, Mike D'Antoni too.
I don't think
Mike
D'Antoni.
D'Antoni was higher on the list than
Really?
Ty Lue is.
I mean, fair enough. But I mean, grand scheme of things, you had 3 guys, 2 haven't won a championship, 1 has, and you picked one of the 2 that didn't win a championship. So we'll see how that turns out.
Well, hold on. Doc does have a championship.
Does he?
He coached the 08 Celtics.
Was he a coach or a assistant coach?
He was a coach.
Head
He was a coach, head coach?
He was assistant.
the-
right? Oh, head
No, he was
coach.
head.
Oh,
He
that
was
was
head
wild.
coach.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That
he
was
the head
very
coach
long
of the
ago.
Garnett, Pearson, Rondo team.
Yeah, when he had the 3 best players in the game.
That
pretty
is
sure.
a hot take, but we'll I don't know. That team was great, but not the best players in the league.
Was it not?
It's a very good team.
Was it not Prime Rondo, Prime Garnett, and Prime Pierce?
You're gonna tell me that Prime Pierce was one of the best players in the game?
No, but I'm saying
He's the best player of all time.
We're not getting into that right now. That's for a different debate.
Truth.
I'm just saying
True.
that 08 Celtics team would smoke the current Sixers team by like 40 points.
Sure, obviously, but Doc is someone who has holds a lot of weight in an organization and can possibly help build this team for the better.
Just real quick, I was confused on your argument. Are you saying that we should have gotten one of the 2 others, being Tyler, who's won a championship with?
Listen,
before?
I don't know.
That's at least my take.
I'm just saying, right? Doc Rivers won in 08. This Clippers team should have made the Western Conference Finals, bowed out in the second, almost lost in the first to a Mavericks team that was like the Mavericks team wasn't a usual 7 seed, but that doesn't mean that you should be going to 6 against that team. Like, no. Like, I'm not like saying he's an awful coach, but like, what has he done? He had Lob City, where he had an amazing Chris Paul and an amazing Blake Griffin, and they bowed out. And like, we're headed towards another second round exit. Like, I don't see us winning a championship.
It's a logical argument.
If they don't, my argument is if they don't change the roster around, I think there's a lot of work to be done with this roster, and I mean, I certainly think Doc Rivers is an upgrade from Brett Brown.
Yeah, I agree, but
I would have much rather had Billy Donovan, but Elton Brand didn't really jump on that.
But like here's the thing, right? So say the Sixers, their regular season, right? The Nets are getting Kyrie and KD next year. They're both back. Oh. All right, continuing my argument. The Nets are getting KD and Kyrie back. So, like, logically, right? The Sixers will probably finish in between 5 and 7. Like in standings, right? They're not that good. So you're drawing one of Danny Ainge. You're drawing Nick Nurse. You're drawing maybe Billy Donovan. And maybe who's coaching the Nets? Like, I'm sorry, that's a first round exit.
Steve Nash.
This is like in the grand scheme of
Why did we
things,
get him?
it's been only worse. It's only gotten worse in the addition of Doc. As much as Doc is an upgrade, I'm explaining, Justin, that even though we got Doc, it's reasonable to assume that the Sixers probably finish in between 5 and 8 next year, right, in the regular season. Or
I don't know. It depends.
Okay, so say they finish between 4 and 6, right? Seem fair? Because they ain't finishing 3.
It depends on what Doc does this offseason.
Okay, so 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 3 to 6. That's the biggest I'll give.
3 to 6 because
Okay.
the Celtics and the Raptors will take Celtics and Bucks will take top 2. But
So ready? Here's my argument, right?
You're overthinking this. Time it. You guys are overthinking this. This is a team with a
It's an
ceiling
upgrade.
of a disappointing second round and a
Exactly.
floor of
It's
beating a vastly worse team in the first round.
I disagree. I
This
think they're
doesn't
losing in the
change
first
where
round.
we are.
can I?
This doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the floor now.
No.
The floor is
I think
losing.
their
Yeah, no,
ceiling
I
is
guess
winning a
it's-
first round
The floor is
series.
being the disappointing team losing in the first round.
No.
This hasn't changed anything. We haven't changed.
They hired Doc Rivers because they want to keep the core, and I think that's the smartest thing to do. Because if you go trading away everything, we're gonna have to restart the process again, and they don't want to do that. So keeping Doc Rivers was probably the smartest decision, and getting Doc Rivers was probably the smartest decision. D'Antoni was best second option because you'd have to trade away either Simmons or Embiid to run the small ball lineup and shoot threes, but we don't fit that lineup. I think if we go and get 2 or 3 shooters that aren't really that good, but just are spot up shooters like a Kyle Korver type this offseason, the Sixers could absolutely make a run for something good.
Okay. Like at the end of the day, there were 3 seed playing a 6 seed Pacers. Like they're gonna be lucky to get out of the first round.
They could beat the Pacers. The Pacers are gonna tank. It's gonna be somebody else besides the
Okay,
Pacers,
then the Nets. You're playing KD and Kyrie in the first. You're losing that series.
They'll be actually, I forgot about that. Yeah, they'll be the 3 seed. We're looking at 4 to 6 because we won't beat the Nets.
Okay, so
depending on who they bring back.
4 to 6, right? If you
Yes.
figure the Raptors, so we're either drawing the Raptors in the first, and we're not winning that series.
We can beat the Raptors. We can absolutely beat the Raptors if we have
There
a good
is-
coach and some shooters.
I'm sorry, there's no chance. Nick Nurse,
If we make a move in the offseason, we can absolutely beat the Raptors.
I disagree.
For what?
Marc Gasol is off in Barcelona next year.
For what?
Kryptonite. Statistically, in that series, he was Embiid's kryptonite. No more Marc Gasol. All they have is Jakob Pertl or somebody stupid down there.
See, here's the thing,
Embiid's
right?
gonna eat him alive, and Lowry is just gonna flop his way to 4 or 5 fouls for the Sixers. And no, I'm sorry, no, we can absolutely beat the Raptors.
The
For what,
Sixers,
though?
the Sixers are headed straight to a first round exit, and
They're
they're gonna keep being
It
mediocre.
depends on the moves they make. If they go and get shooters, I disagree. If they keep the exact core that they have,
If they go and get
don't-
shooters, I think they either win in 7 or lose in 7, and then
Okay,
they get
if they go and
smoked in
get
the second.
shooters, if they keep if they don't
It
even make
doesn't
a
matter.
move to trade Tobias'
The two of you.
contract or Horford's contract, then I agree. But if they go and make some moves, I disagree 100%.
Like it's an upgrade, but it's
Final statement. We should probably move on. Too early
Yeah.
to tell. Season isn't even over yet.
Yeah.
Heat and 7.
I
Go
just want to.
Sixers.
I just want to say you.
it's an upgrade, but
we're
it doesn't matter.
talking Of a team that ceiling is not even out of the East, though. That's the problem. They still haven't done anything.
Yeah, like it's an upgrade, but it doesn't matter.
You want.
It's not
you
gonna
want
change
championships.
anything.
We'll see.
So this
We'll see.
has went nowhere. I don't know. I feel
I've
like
got
the
a good
process
feeling.
is wasted.
I've
I
got a good
agree.
feeling with Doc. I've got
We'll
a good
see.
feeling with
We'll
Doc.
see.
Unless they randomly hit on a draft pick, nothing's changing.
They don't
There's
hit
no
on
chance
pick.
the Sixers can't draft.
Yeah, no, you
That's
don't
not
hit
gonna
on
happen.
pick number
Hold on.
23.
Nothing's
Before we
Before we
changing.
move on, just really fast, there are a lot of rumors that the Sixers might be trading Ben Simmons to the
Please,
Timberwolves for the
dear
number
God,
1 pick to draft
please.
LaMelo Ball.
Please,
Yeah. Okay.
please.
Why?
Sure.
Why?
Sure.
No.
I'm sorry, but I would rather have LaMelo Ball than Ben Simmons.
Whatever.
I honestly might agree. I love Ben.
I
Simmons
agree
a
too.
lot.
I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Ben Simmons is a
Elton's
great
that-
player, but it's
Elton's
not.
that
It's a bad fit, and yeah, Elton wouldn't do that. He's not that aggressive.
Yeah.
I think if
Oh.
they made that trade, that would automatically give them a better chance of winning a second round series, even a first round
And-
series.
Even
but-
a championship. Nikki, are we talking championships and a different sport,
Championship.
maybe?
So, last week, as we finished the Monday episode, this game actually ended. It was Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. The Tampa Bay Lightning, as I probably said on air, because
Yeah.
again,
Yeah, we
the
did.
game ended on air. Tampa Bay Lightning 4-2 over the Dallas Stars in the Stanley Cup Final. Lightning their first title since 2004. Victor Hedman was the 10th defenseman to win the Conn Smythe. And overall, good for the Lightning. The Stanley Cup was not that fun to watch. And I usually think the Stanley Cup, save a upset in March Madness, is probably the most exciting time to watch because the crowd is really into it. It was soulless in Edmonton. It didn't feel right when they won.
Dude, Julio
it's
is
even
killing
more-
me right now. I need some
Okay,
points.
you are needing to stop.
I'm gonna keep annoying you.
Augie comments throughout the episode. They're
Bro,
so funny.
you're just gonna get random Ogie comments
No,
because my mind's in a different place.
They're great.
I do not care about your fantasy team.
Bro, I care.
It felt soulless. Like even when you win a championship on the road, it feels better than
Yeah, because at least there are people there. Like,
I don't know. It was but
it's a weird
congrats to
environment.
Lightning, but
I
it didn't
mean-
feel right.
Congrats to Lightning. All in all, they played great. They beat the Islanders. Were playing excellent. Like honestly, you can't fault like the level of hockey that was played, but obviously,
Lightning played. They were incredible. They pretty much dominated every team that came in front of them. it was good for them because after what they did last year, dropping the biggest egg in hockey history, this is what you need to do. Virginia Cavaliers, this is the NHL version. The team that had the greatest joke of all time has now redeemed themselves in theory with a championship. But it was, I don't know, it was a soulless win. But now I can hate the Lightning officially because they won the championship. So I'm done with them ever winning again. They can take another 20-year break for all I care. Because
Back on to fanless championships. Let's move on to the MLB. I mean, like, honestly,
actually,
it's
I'd like
Not much more to talk about. The season.
I'll start us out. The MLB did announce there's a chance there will be fans, very limited amount of tickets at the World
Oh my God!
at the World
Please,
Series.
please,
So there you go. I'll
please.
deny you right there.
You guys want
Please.
to
All right, let's move
Arlington,
on.
No.
Let's move on. We have the wild card series all wrapped up. Moving on, the AL was the Rays, the A's, the Astros, and the Yankees. Astros and Yankees being upsets, and then moving on to the NL, we had the Dodgers, Braves, Marlins, and Padres.
Wait, did you say Marlins?
I did say the Marlins, yes.
Wait. Hey Siri. Last week, did you predict Marlins winning?
I'm pretty sure we all picked the Marlins. I think.
Oh my gosh, she said yes.
I did not.
Siri's 1-0.
Wait, I picked the Marlins. I think Justin picked the Marlins. I think all of us picked the
Siri
Marlins.
picked the Marlins too.
I think everyone picked the Marlins except for Nikki. God,
So
bro, that's rough. All right, moving on. So those all wrapped up. Yeah, whatever, right? However, the divisional series have just started. The AL started tonight, actually. The first game of the Astros and Athletics series, the Astros scored 10 runs, won 10-5. Big win for them post trash can. So hopefully they lose 2 straight and get knocked out. The Yankees and the Rays are playing currently. Last I checked, the Yankees were up. Let me look real quick.
they're up 4-3 at the moment.
4-3 still?
This has absolutely nothing to do with talking. Did you hit hundreds?
What? What'd you say? No, dude.
Did you hit 200?
That's literally what I was just talking about. I need some production.
Julio's out now, so how?
Bleep all this out. Tom, bleep all this out.
198.
So how
I'm at
close to two-
I'm at 198. I'm at 198. Kill me.
Cry me a river.
Jake was 2 points away from hitting 200.
God,
Doing triple
damn it.
and now he's not gonna do it.
Oh my God.
So-
No, I forgot about the bet. No.
Oh, we should have made that happen on water. Anyway, continuing on.
All right, whatever.
So all game
Damn
rundown.
it. Julio,
ALDS.
come back and randomly score points.
NLDS haven't happened yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Padres playing the
Padres.
Dodgers and the Marlins playing the Braves. So let's make a couple picks. AL already started, but send it. Who's winning Astros A's? Thoughts?
The
Anyone?
Astros, because I hate them, but they have momentum,
Luke?
and I hate them.
Dude, I just want to go to the NL so I can make my prediction, but I'll go with the Astros.
All right, I'm picking the A's because fuck the
Astros.
I'm picking the A's because fuck the Astros.
I mean, I hate the Astros.
Yankees
but-
Rays thoughts?
I'll take the Rays because I hate the Yankees.
Nikki?
Picking against my heart, Yankees again, and I had the Rays as my MLB World Series pick.
University of Tampa, shout out JJ Lockett.
I'm picking the Yanks because I have them in the chip. And now we go to the NL. Padres Dodgers. Big series. Thoughts?
Who cares? Who cares?
Dodgers
Series,
because Siri predicted Dodgers Marlins.
Okay.
So,
I think all of us are picking the Dodgers. It's really
can't.
No,
unfortunate.
Give me the Padres. Give me the Padres.
You want the Padres? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Obviously, Dodgers been dominant. Padres were also excellent. And the other game, the Marlins
Already made my pick.
versus the
Marlins.
Braves.
Don't need to hear
Marlins.
it. Don't need to hear the other one. Give me the Marlins.
Nikki, would you like to say anything?
I hope the Marlins get smoked out of here 3-0.
Hey, Rob, you want the Marlins?
You know,
Rob's got Marlins too.
I think
no, the Marlins are such a fluky garbage team.
I'm pulling for the
They
Marlins.
got,
I'm
they got
picking the
lucky.
Marlins.
The Cubs combined Javi Baez, Kyle
Wait,
Schwarber,
Nikki,
Anthony
Nikki, shut up.
Rizzo.
Nikki, shut up for 2 seconds. What?
Oh. This is an excellent point.
I think
So-
Raj is raining.
Okay, time out.
Sports
so
bet.
Rob has just told me if I put money down on a low probability bet and it cashes in, I will get money. Thank you, Rob. Anyway, continuing what I was saying, a logistical point. Speaking of bad ratio, Cubs, their grand four, Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, Anthony Rizzo, and Kyle Schwarber might have hit a combined 1 for 27 against the Marlins. So hopefully the Braves don't drop duds like that and smoke them out of.
I'm picking the
Texas.
Marlins. Sixto Sanchez throwing a perfect game.
Sixto is on fire.
And
Seriously.
moving on, World Series, obviously 7 games, 9 days.
Moving on.
They're at Arlington. Our picks
We're going.
were already
we're
made.
going. We're White Field, Arlington.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, bro, we'll
Yeah.
get media passes and all, right? Yeah,
Oh,
for
wait,
sure.
I'm changing my World Series pick to Dodgers Yankees now.
Bro, nah, that's cap. That's
Marlins.
It's not
cap.
I've checked.
Dodgers, Marlins.
Dodgers, Marlins. I'm with Luke.
Fair enough.
Dodgers,
Wait.
Marlins. Marlins.
Dude.
One.
Actually, no, I'll take Marlins Padres.
Bro,
because
don't
that's
tell me Julio's in.
Marlins,
Padres,
Marlins, and, Marlins and one merch coming out soon.
All right, whatever.
It says he's
Uh,
healthy. Did he actually come out? Dude, I
No,
will.
I got.
Okay.
I will
uh,
actually.
This was fun.
Oh my
Luke, could
god.
you tell us if
Yeah.
anything interesting happened in golf this week?
Nothing happened. We're just waiting for.
Dude, was there even a tournament? Honestly,
No, I don't think there
Masters
was.
are in, like what, a month?
Yeah, the Masters.
Month, maybe.
No, like 2 months.
Right,
Masters
we'll
are.
have a Masters preview coming up in like 4 episodes.
Yeah, Masters are in like probably a month and a half. To be honest, I think it's late November. Whatever,
First all Masters forever.
dude. I
You guys
know.
are
Just,
Handily useless to me.
I mean, what do you used to do? There's nothing going on. What you want me to do?
I don't
fam?
know. What is back on?
Do
Oh.
you need a? Wait, what'd you say? Do you need another segment?
Oh God,
No, I have another segment right now.
I'm almost afraid.
Tennis.
Segment.
I forgot to mention it last week. The French Open started last week. Did not say it. I think
wait,
we're
you
on-
haven't even done soccer yet. Oh my god.
soccer doesn't happen on this episode.
Thank
This is true.
God.
That's right.
Bro, soccer's interesting right now. You should have seen what
Wait,
went down
can
in
it
soccer
happen-
this
Can it
weekend.
happen on this episode so we don't
Dude,
have to talk about it?
I've-
on this episode?
Colin, can we get a shirt which says read the script, or it's in the script, something like that?
Not
We
read
can
the
work on that.
Flips page.
It's just so much better when you like.
He's
I don't know.
spitballing.
Thank God I don't type everything out before every Wudder Boys podcast. The French Open going
It's in
into
the
its
script.
French Open going on to its quarterfinals right now. Can't really tell you who's in. I'm pretty sure Djokovic hasn't been ejected yet, so that's he's doing better than last time.
Cycling? Anything?
No, there's nothing.
Wait, wait. Oh, did you just say what I think you just said?
Cycling? I think
Ladies and gentlemen, the Giro d'Italia. Siggs is gonna love this one. The Tour of Italy started 3 days ago.
Oh my
And
god.
you already know your boy. Wow, Mia. He's got the pink jersey. He's our pink jersey rider. Diego Ulysses, purple jersey. Jonathan Casiendo is the blue jersey, and Wow is back in the white jersey. No clue what any of this means. In fact, the only person that I remotely recognize on this entire list is the Italian himself, Vincenzo Nibali, former winner of the Tour de France in '06. His fellow countryman, Domenico for something.
Where's Prima?
Jakob Full sang the Swiss knife. That's not a Swiss flag. Never mind. He's at ninth. And the American stallion, Brandon McNulty. Haven't heard his name in 50 years. He's at 8th. And that rounds out the top 10 of the Giro d'Italia.
Oh,
Luke,
please
I have a
stop.
question. When's the last time you personally have ridden a bike?
He's thinking. Do 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 do. Do,
Well, with that question, I'd
2
like to
years
bring
ago.
it to the outro of the Wudder Boys.
It's
I'd
not.
like to say thank
Wait,
you.
no.
It's-
Senior week. Senior week.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I rode from 9th Street to 52nd Street.
Well, that was a
I
rough
rode
ride.
the entire time with one so much hemoglobin.
Okay. Like I
That
was
wraps
saying,
up today's episode for the Wudder Boy podcast.
No, we got trivia, bro.
thank
We
you.
got
We got
trivia.
trivia, and I need to
hold
find a
on.
trivia question.
Wait,
hold
Somebody
on.
stall.
Okay. Shh. Justin, quiet. Luke's gonna give a question, and we're gonna have to.
I think he missed
Viewers
this.
are gonna pause their video, and then we're gonna try and answer. But the
Yeah,
viewer-
yeah.
we'll
You
viewer-
pause, show the answer in the comments, and then see if you got it right. We'll answer
while
it
Luke
off the
is
cuff.
panicking to look something up, I'm gonna give you the, as per usual, thank you, guys. Once more, I'd like to mention: go to wudderboys.com, buy yourself the fanny pack, the shower curtain. Nothing because we don't have pants yet. Soon to be on there, some T-shirt with funny phrases such
I
as.
mean, our website's better than an Elk website, so that's automatically a win, right?
That is. We actually will get your stuff if you order.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't sell out in 3 seconds. But it'd be cool if we did, guys. So you should go to there. As always,
Then
you
we
can
might be
find us on
committing tax fraud.
SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, which is never used. But I'm gonna start using it.
Are you actually? Yeah, that's sick.
Yes, I am.
Love
And
that.
YouTube,
Twitter's great, dude.
at the Wudder Boys, at WUDDER.
You don't have to spell it out. It's on the
Boys.
screen.
Find us.
Six. It's on all of our faces right now.
Boys, it is in
you
the
mentioned
description
spiking.
of this video. Merch bio in description. All of our social media.
Merch
in the
link in
description.
bio.
Merch link in bio.
There you go.
Please, please, please buy some merch. It's
Buy the shower curtain. There's
reas-
2 left. There's
It's
2
actually
shower curtains
reasonably
left.
priced, very high quality stuff. It's actually really nice. I have a water bottle on the way right now. Can't wait for all of us to have some sort of water bottle for the podcast. The only thing we'll be drinking out of. And you
I'm getting
too
a
can
mug.
get your very own Wudder Boys water bottle or mug like Nikki at the Wudder Boys shop.
Can I interject for a second?
Yes.
No.
Bam picture of LaMelo. Young LaMelo though, like freshman Chino Hills LaMelo.
Whoa!
Wait, can we go even younger? Maybe like 5-year-old LaMelo.
Alright, at that point it's just child.
I'll find it.
Actually, nope.
I'll find
Never
it.
mind.
It's probably my count. Ladies and
Thank you,
gentlemen,
Augie.
trivia with the boys. Trivia with the boys. A great question for you all today. Remember to pause after I say the question. We're gonna give the boys a few seconds to think of the answer. Pause your videos. See if you can come up with it yourself. So everybody knows he is considered by many to be the greatest of all time. His heir is Mike Jordan.
Say again? You bugged out for
obviously-
me. I literally.
Michael Jordan,
Oh,
MJ,
Michael Jordan. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Jumpman, yeah. So everybody knows he went to UNC, North Carolina, great Tar Heel for life, except as he was growing up, didn't really want to go to North Carolina, didn't really like the Tar Heels. Why? Because he was an NC State. As MJ was narrowing in on his college decision at UNC, he wanted to go somewhere else as well. And I'll give you a hint. There's a song about this school. So pause the video right now. We'll give the boys a few seconds to come up with an answer. And we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. So, boys, we're going to start with Justin. Kind of look like he's got some. He's shaking his head right now.
I thought I had it, and then you said there was a song, and there are absolutely no songs that I know of about Wake Forest. So, passing it on to Augie.
All right, Augie.
Bro, it's gotta be a country song. That's where I'm at right now.
I'd like to buzzer in.
All right, Nikki, go, cause I'm thinking.
6.
What
Buzzer
is
in.
Sweet Home Alabama or the Alabama Crimson Tide?
Incorrect.
That's all I had,
Nikki,
Justin,
I wanted
no,
so
Justin,
bad to
we'll
say
come
that.
back to you.
Country or Road, West Virginia?
No, it wasn't gonna be West
What's the
Virginia.
Y and
They
Z?
I
suck.
actually-
West Virginia.
I don't know why I said there was a song about this because I guarantee you, Justin might be the only one that knows this song. This is a pretty recent song.
Is it gravy?
It's not.
great.
It's not gravy.
Alright. We have to figure this out soon.
I immediately went for Gasanova. I was like, wait.
All right.
It has.
Luke,
It has to.
give us the
No. It has to be a country song, cause he's
No, we're not taking 30 minutes on this.
Kentucky. Fuck it.
She just moved to LA, go to UCLA, and she.
All right,
Oh
wow.
my
Uh,
god. I should have known that.
What song
Hey,
is
Luke.
that?
Answer.
Fuck.
What
Yeah.
song?
Luke,
I should
could
have
you
known that.
never
UCLA. Whichever rapper sings UCLA.
Could you
RL
never
Grime.
sing on Wudder Boys again?
I
and
should've
send us
known
to the
that.
outro?
With the boys. Singing with the Boys new segment coming up next.
No, I canceled it
That
already.
is a horrible idea because we're going to
Yeah,
get
man.
copyright strikes.
That was a tough
Ooh,
question.
that's
I ain't gonna
true.
lie, that was a
I
difficult
was gonna
question.
say-
Colin
I was gonna
may
say-
have to bleep
It's a-
Luke's singing throughout this entire bit.
I thought it was gonna be in a song
would be-
title. Terrible hint.
That would be this. That would be the second video that I've had copyrighted.
That's
Wrap-
true.
Correct.
Wrap
That's
the
true.
video. Wrap the video. You're done.
Wrapped.
Nikki, wrap it all
I
up.
wanna be
I'm
done,
giving you the
guys.
rap
I
sign.
love this.
Giving you the
I
rap
love
sign.
it.
Luke,
I love
you have
this stuff,
COVID. You
man.
need
I feel like
sleep.
there's one-
I'm giving you the
I
rap
have
sign.
COVID. Guys, wear a mask. It's important.
Wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up right now.
Hey,
We head out today.
hey, wait, Luke, we're
Man.
hitting Penn State October 31st, right?
No. Wrap it up. Let's go.
I just said it. Bad picture of Lance. If you didn't hear me, Colin. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the Wudder Boys podcast today. Your place for quality sports content on behalf of myself, Nikki, Justin, Augie, our producer Colin, our sound manager Quinn Lanahan. Follow him on OnlyFans. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've had a great day so far. Year of our Lord, whatever year this is. Thank you so much for joining us today on the
2020.
Wudder Boys podcast. We will see you again on Thursday for our football episode. Ladies and gentlemen, wear a mask. Thank you so much for joining us today on the Wudder Boys podcast, and keep your dick